Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome to Christmas in July, episode 2. I'm going to take my glasses off because I think they're glaring. So anyway, welcome back to Christmas in July, episode 2. Now if you remember in episode 1, I can put a card to show you that video. We made a cute little Christmas card. So I thought, well, we'll make something different today. So what we're going to make is some Christmas jewelry. Yeah. Actually, we're going to make Christmas earrings. 2 pair. I have done a lot of jewelry making in the past, but I haven't done it in years. I still have a lot of supplies. And I thought, I'm going to make some Christmas jewelry. I saw a video on YouTube by Amy Romero, I believe her name is. And I'll link her YouTube channel down in the description. And she had done a cute little SVG file that you could download for free. So I've done that, and we're going to use that to make 1 pair. And then I have some beads, some Swarovski crystals, and we're going to make the other pair with those. So let's have some fun today and make some Christmas earrings. We'll be all dolled up for the holiday. I'll be back in just a minute and we'll show you project number 1. Hang in there. Okay, here we are. For our first project, our first earrings, we're going to make a package, a little package, Christmas package. And I'm going to be using some Swarovski crystals in square. There's a bigger one, a medium size, and a small. Okay, and I'm also going to be using a head pin, and a bead that looks like a bow, and then I have an ear wire. So let's put these together. I'm going to start with the head pin and the largest of the beads. And thread it on. And now we'll go with the second one and thread it on. And finally the third one. Find the hole, there we are, and thread it on. Oops, sorry. Okay. Oh, I'll get a little closer. Okay. Now I'm going to take the bead that looks like a bow and put that on top. Now I'm going to hold these down to the bottom and take my round nose pliers, go right down to the bottom by the bead and bend the wire just a little. Okay, see how that is bent? Now I'm going to put my pliers right there where I bent it, holding tight, and I'm going to bring this wire back around the pliers and right back to my beginning. See that? I'm going to take my flush cutters and cut off the extra. You can see it on the back here. Okay? Now it is still open a bit, so I'm going to take my ear wire and thread it on. Then take my curved pliers and just tighten it up. Close that circle right up. And there you go. As easy as that, you have a little Christmas present. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that cute? And I'll show you. I did the other one. So we have two Christmas presents. Very easy. Now I did jewelry making for quite a while, and in 2011 our house was broken into and they took almost all of the jewelry that I had made, and it kind of just put a damper on it for me, and I didn't really feel, I don't know, just not excited about doing it anymore. So, but I've just decided that I'd like to do some more of this jewelry making. It is fun. I have here a couple of spacers. I had considered using the spacers, but I decided not to. And this is called a bead board, a design board, and that allows you to make the length of beads as long as you need them for whatever project you're making. For instance, if I need a 7-inch bracelet, it says 0 here, I can go for 3.5 inches here and 3.5 inches here, and then put my clasp on, and I'll have a bracelet that's 7 inches long. And it goes all the way up here. This is a smaller board. This goes up to 18, so I could do one that's 18. It would be 9 and 9, and the clasp. So this is fun to have. This is ancient. But anyway, okay, so that was easy peasy. And I'm going to put these back on this board so you can see them. I have them on an earring stack right now. There you go. So now we're going to make one more, and this next one uses the Cricut, and it uses faux leather and iron-on vinyl. And I'll explain that one in just a minute. Let me clear this off, and the next thing I'm going to do is take you to Cricut Design Space. So I'll be back in just a second. Okay, I'm here in Design Space, and I'm going to show you that I'm going to go to a canvas. Now, I uploaded an SVG file from Amy Romeo. I believe that's how you pronounce her last name. If not, I apologize. And I'll leave a link to her YouTube site in the description box. But she had an SVG file of some gingerbread men. Look at this. And they are earrings. So I'm going to try to make these today. I'm just going to put that onto the canvas. And basically, they're all sized already for the earrings. So I shouldn't have to do anything except say make it. Now, just to show you, the brown, okay, is faux leather to be cut on the Cricut. And the white, the pink, and the red are iron-on vinyl that we will iron on to the faux leather. So I'm just going to show you the make it part, and then I will, it's going to go on a mat, so I have to do that. And then it shows you the, this is the white layer. That's going to be iron-on vinyl. This is the pink layer, which is just cheeks, I believe. This is the faux leather layer. And then the last layer is the bow tie and part of the buttons. When you go to the faux leather, what you want to do, first of all, is look at this mat and see how much space you need for your leather. And I'm just going to take and move these down just a smidgen. Okay? And then if I click on that, I got to cancel because I want to keep the grid on there. Okay. I'm going to see how big a piece of faux leather I need to cut. So I'm going to cut one that is 3.5 by 2.5 because you don't want to waste your product. So that's what we'll do. And then what you're going to do is to back that with some iron-on vinyl. So I will show you that process on camera. But in the meantime, we'll get these cut. Hopefully, I've never cut leather with my machine. We're going to give it a try. So I'll be back and we'll see what we can do with this leather earring set. Okay, I have my heat press set at 290 and I put a piece of foil on the other side of this leather, and I'm just going to use some parchment paper, hopefully. Let me see if I can unroll it a little bit. And adhere this to the leather. Whew, hot. There we go. Boy, it's hard to get that film, but I get it. There we go. Okay, I have adhered a piece of iron-on vinyl to the back of my piece of leather. It just gives it a little bit of dimension. Now I'm going to attach the leather to my mat, and I'm going to put the leather side down, put it right up here, and now I have to use painter's tape all around. And I got my painter's tape stuck to each other. I'm going to cut this a little narrower. Okay, now that's ready to go in the machine. I'm going to tell the machine to cut. There you go. Look at my little snowmen. Let's take them off and see what we got. There we are. Look at that. Two little gingerbread men. And the leather on this side and the pretty vinyl on that side. And the machine cut it beautifully. So I'm going to cut out the rest of the pieces, and then I'll meet you back over at the desk and or here by the press, and we'll put this little puppy together. Back in a bit. Alrighty, here we have our little gingerbread men, and this is the white layer that we're going to attach to it. I think I can do both of these white layers at the same time. My heat press has just reached temperature, so I'm going to lay this piece on, if I can, get it nice and straight. See a little bit of the head there that I might trim away. I've got some parchment paper, and we're going to press this one. And I'm going to press it probably about 15 seconds. I don't think it takes too long. Oh my goodness, isn't this cute? Let's see now what we got. No, I don't think that's on there yet. Oh, maybe. I'm going to press that a little bit longer. I set it for another 10 seconds. Okay, now we'll see. I'm going to let them set for just a minute. Here's one. This one is coming off a little better. I think this is a material that needs to cool a bit before you peel it. Although that button's a little bad. There we go. And there's two. How cute, how cute. All right, now we're going to put some cheeks on. And there's just these two pink dots. And two pink dots. And we'll set this for 15. And whoops. And see what we get. You get a big machine in your in your view, I know that. Okay, 0. All right, let's just let it set for a minute. And before we try to take this off, okay, there's one. There's two. Can you see the little pink cheeks? Whoop. Isn't that cute? Okay, last thing we have to do is to put on the bows. Got a bow tie. Okay, we're going to do 15 again. One more time. Oh, take you out while I'm doing this. You can see. Let's just let that sit for a minute. Turn the machine off. I think I rushed the first one. Oops, rushed the first one a little bit. How cute is that? How cute is that? All right, we're going to put some ear wires on it. Now, it's said to use a 1/8 inch punch. I do not have one. So what I do have is a sharp pointed thing, and I'm going to try to make a hole with that. Just a second. Oh, oh dear. Okay. Let's see if we can get an ear wire through here. And we'll close it up. There you go. Let's put the other one. I'm just opening it up a little bit. And I'm going to put it through the hole. Oh. Put it through the ear wire. Oops, dropped it. hold this one, close it with this one. There we go. How cute is that? Okay, that was fun. That was fun and something different. Hang in there and I'll show you what they look like. Back in a bit. So here you go. Here's earring number 1 or number 2. Aren't they cute? And a cute size too. I love it. Looks like Christmas. Gingerbread man. Be right back. We'll see what the other ones look like. Earring number 2. Aren't they pretty? Pretty and shiny. Little Christmas presents. So there you go. We're all dressed up, ready for the holidays. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you will give me a thumbs up, share the video, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed, and the bell. And I will see you again on Thursday. I think we have a holiday haul coming Thursday. In the meantime, let's play with the earrings. I'll see you then, and until then, everybody play nice now. Love ya. Bye-bye.